Hey, how's it going, Arb Nation? I got a special surprise for you guys, and I'm so excited to be able to show this. Finally, you get to see what the beta testers have been seeing. Let's get into it. Let's just dive right into it. As you can see, these are some functionality trades that have been done. We've done some profitable ones too. But right now, what this is we're fully testing functionality, and that's what we're gonna do now too. We're gonna go into Ether because it's pretty quick right now. As you can see, we have a wide array of spreads. These are your starting exchanges. These are your exit exchanges. We do have a little bit more coding with the UI and some user stuff that we're going to be adding to it to make it really beautiful for you guys. But you would enter a trade value, and you'll be able to click on any of these, and it'll show you how much you have on exchanges, so you're going to know what you have to work with. But right off the bat, you can see that there's some nice spreads here, and that will be awesome to do. You can do them all day long. A lot of people talk about the KRW thing. We're going to cover that in the live stream, so we're not going to talk about that now. But I have some public accounts on Kraken and Binance. Now, keep in mind, we're going to perform a losing trade, but it's a functionality trade that I really want to be able to show you guys. I could do one here, but BitThumb is really touchy with their IPs, and it'll kick you guys out and it'll freeze our accounts. But we're going to go and do a losing one just to show you guys it work. And you're going to be able to log into these accounts if you actually contact us and get the login info. We'll show it to you guys. You can verify everything we're doing. Let's start off on Kraken. You're going to see we have $1,600 in USD, and on Binance we have 253 in Tether and 3.29 in ETH. Now this is what we're going to call a lightning arbitrage opportunity. So we're going to trade Ethereum, and we have it on the receiving exchange already. Now, what we buy on Kraken is going to replace what we sell. So it gets those opportunities bam on the spot. And just keep in mind, if this was showing positive, it would be a positive trade, just like this one here. Now, let's double click it. Now, right off the bat, in the account tab, you'll actually be able to save your APIs if you want to, or they can log in your keystrokes. But what we're going to do is put in the APIs, and we're going to click confirm and confirm, and that's going to do its job. Boom, it's in the buy place. Let's run over to Kraken. We're going to refresh our page. We can see 55 is the last one. Look, the bot already did it by the time you can refresh. It took USD at bot Ether. Now we're going to go over into funding, and we're going to check to see the withdrawal status on that. It's already going to do its job. It's going to process this, and as soon as it actually goes and shows initiated, it's going to run over onto Binance. It's going to sell this Ether for Tether, and then what's coming from Kraken will replace it. And that's what I like to call lightning arbitrage. It's kind of more a professional thing. If you want to feel like a pro, go ahead. If not, just wait for the Ether to get there, and then it will sell it for you and tether it. And it's amazing how fast it'll actually do this. Depending on how Kraken's running today, it's been a little bit slow, but as you can see, the trade already initiated. Now we're going to run over to Binance. First, let's look in here and see if we have a TX ID. We don't have one yet, but it will show. And as you can see, it did buy it right here. Back in the history, we can verify that at 7:02:04, it took 49.70 and bought Ether. We did a $50 trade, and it bought up to $50 on what was open to get the best opportunity. Now we have 253 here. Let's give this a refresh once just to see if it worked yet. Now, it didn't yet, which is totally fine. Right now, I noticed that Kraken's taken a little bit slower, so we're probably going to see about a 2-minute transaction. Now, we've ran these as quick as 58 seconds from start to finish, and you can actually see that with a couple of these other histories. So let's go back into funding, and we're going to check out that withdrawal status. Now remember, it does rely on the speed of the exchange, but as you can see, when I first came over, it traded that initial trade so fast that you couldn't even refresh your page in time, and it was already done. So we do have initiated, which is great. Now let's go back over to Binance, just give the page a quick refresh, and it's done. $300, it's done. Let's go back over here. We're going to refresh this page. It's going to go right back, and that just shows it was done. Now we can actually go and show you guys timing. We had in the history, so at 7:02:28 it was actually already going into withdrawal. 7:02:04 is when it initiated. So it took 24 seconds to, get all the way through the initiation of withdrawal. In less than 1 second, it actually bought the Ethereum, which you can't do that fast on your own. I don't care who you are. 7:02:04. Now let's go over into the exchange on Binance, and we're going to go to USDT and ETH, and we're going to come down and we're going to check the sell. So at 7:03:42, it's sold. That is a 1 minute and 38 second arbitrage, guys. That's amazing. I don't know if you guys really understand the severity of this opportunity is amazing. 1 minute 38 seconds. Wow. Let's go over to the funding. And like I said, I'm going to give you guys the login information to these accounts so you can verify this yourself as well. But let's go and check this TX ID. When this actually comes up, we're going to post it in a live stream so you guys can go and view it as well. It usually takes about five minutes or so for that to go through and actually land in the Binance. So if you didn't have the lightning opportunity, it would take just a couple extra minutes. But it's amazing. And wow. I am just shocked. I love to be able to show you guys this kind of stuff. Super excited. As you can see, we've been doing functionality. It's a lot of functionality trading. But if you guys had your own APIs in there and you had your bid hooked up, you would have just made 1.5% in under 2 minutes. Hopefully you guys are impressed. We're going to show you guys some real good profitable trades here too, soon. But I wanted to show you guys some trades that we could actually, open up public accounts and let you guys log in firsthand, check them out. Super excited. Let's get back to the live stream and take some questions. Thank you guys so much.